At noon Eastern Time, all of the parts distribution facilities at General Motors and Stellantis are being called to stand up and strike.
Breaking news as we come on the air, you just heard from UAW President Shawn Fain. Right now, union members at General Motors and Stellantis distribution plants across the country are on strike. Fain says the UAW is making progress in talks with Ford, but the other two U.S. automakers aren't moving toward a tentative deal. So workers are walking off the job now, right here at noon. Here's where negotiations stand. According to Fain, Ford has agreed to eliminate wage tiers at some facilities. They plan to bring back the cost of living suspended in 2009 and allow the union to strike over plant closures. Ford also agreed to profit sharing, adding that benefit for temporary employees after 90 days, along with eliminating the temporary status for employees who have worked for 90 days. Ford says it is making progress and working diligently with the UAW. In a statement, a spokesperson writes, quote, although we are making progress in some areas, we still have significant gaps to close on the key economic issues. General Motors also agreed to eliminating wage tiers at some plants, but Fain calls the company's cost of living plan, quote, deficient. GM also has not agreed to strikes over plant closures, enhanced profit sharing, or the conversion of temporary employees. And Fain says Stellantis continues, quote, substandard pay, deficient cost of living, and no right to strike for plant closures. He says the company won't budge on profit sharing or temporary employees. We'll share the responses from GM and Stellantis as soon as we hear back. Fain says plants here in Toledo, along with those in Michigan and Missouri already on strike, will continue to picket. And that's where we find our Christy Gerlach. Christy, what are strikers telling you about this morning's announcements?
Yes, Amanda, there's some mixed feelings. There's strikers here that are happy that there will be 1,000 more UAW members joining them right now. Some of those states we know are Wisconsin, Minnesota, Colorado, California, Oregon, Texas, Florida, New York, across the country. These strikers here have been striking for a week, and this group that you're seeing right behind me has been here since 6 o'clock this morning. They are about to have a shift change. I do want to walk over here and show you this parking lot. Why? It's important because earlier I talked to a striker who has been a part of this industry for 30 years, and she says every morning when she would come to work, she would park in that parking lot, and now she's striking in front of it. Take a listen to my interview.
It makes me feel good that we have the support from, we're going to have the support from other locals and distribution and parts plants. But it's bad for the economy, and everybody's going to feel this around the country, not just in Toledo or in Michigan. It's going to be felt everywhere.
So again, mixed feelings here. Strikers saying they appreciate the support across the country, but again, that more than just UAW workers and members are going to feel it. Reporting live, Christy Gerlach, WTOL 11.